Shalom, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing blessed. This is one of these videos we need to talk about. We need to put this out there, and we need to get this in the discussion forum because we are in the age and day of great deception, and today is the same. And the actions are what we are investigating. The actions of this company, which is called the Restoration Scriptures and RSTNE, and this came because of an email we got, and I'm going to go over this, and then I want to go over the company, and I want to go over why I believe they have fraudulent actions, and this is a fraudulent company that is doing evil things. Let's take a look at the email we got. This was an email we got like 2 days ago, I think, and this is what it says. RSTNE Online Alert. Friends, we need committed monthly partners. We are not begging or crying wolf. This site, RSTNE.com, costs and will cost an estimated 15 to 20,000 yearly to maintain the online version. He didn't even have this. This sounds like Deborah Weiss, guys. This sounds like exactly like the illiteracy of Deborah Weiss. To maintain the online version free for all forever. Please only use this link provided below so we can track how many donors we have. We must decide to keep or remove the free online version very soon. Please step up. It is imperative we keep it online for free, as there is nothing that can reach the masses like the RSTNE online project. Go to PayPal right here and donate. And then he has Sholek Moshe Yosef. And then I'm not even going to try his thing. P.S. If you sign up for monthly giving, you'll get a free hardcover copy of the RSTNE, a $106 gift. Enjoy the RSTNE 8th edition updates weekly online at here. And then they have this, and then he has another stuff. Make sure we can fund this project for souls. Guys, we are doing this for souls. Now, this is where the red flags started going off, as it began to smell and taste just like the Yah Scriptures Grifters. So then I went over here to their website, and at the very top of the site, you have this: donate $50 monthly, 6 months minimum, to keep the RSTNE free online for the masses and get your own hard copy RSTNE large print 8th edition free U.S. shipping. Or set up monthly donations by phone call, 904-800-7321. Offer ends May 15th, 2023. Go to the free RSTN online here, right? And then you have a countdown, right? We only have 3 days until they're going to take the word of our Creator away from Yah's people, right? And they don't give the word of our Creator out. Now, let's take a look a little bit about this so-called version of the Scriptures. And this is their sales hustle. This is their pitch. All right, there's their book cover. Now, these guys actually do have a copyright, unlike the Yah Scripture Grifters, who did not. Now, let's take a little bit a look about this company that is unable to afford the scriptures going online any longer, right? It is so expensive. And I've gone over this before, right? And he spends no more than probably 200 to 300 tops per month. Yearly, guaranteed, he does not spend over $3,000 a month for hosting. Easy, nowhere. There's nowhere that's even possible. Now, I don't know if his webmaster's ripping him off or if this guy's just a bad business guy. But who is this guy? Who is the RSTNE? So let's take a quick look at. Well, actually, let's look at who this guy is. Here it is. This is the owner, the guy who did this. This is Rabbi Moshe Yosef Kon something, and Rebbetin Rivka of Your Arms to Israel. Okay. The last time that I was going off and going over the investigation of the Yah Scriptures, I told you it felt like crypto Jews. Like there was a hustle upon the Torah keepers, and that because of the way that the Jews believe that they can completely bamboozle goys, I believe this is the same thing. So we have this here, Your Arms to Israel, and you have this guy that can't afford anything. Now, let's quickly look at their copyright, and let's take a look at it. Now, there's only 2 copyrights, Moshe Yosef, whatever his last name is. This is one of them, and it is the actual translation. And if you guys take a look at this guy's address, let's take a look at this. And you can take a look at all of them. They're the same. This is the only 2 copyrights this guy has. He got a copyright in 2004, and he got a copyright in 2005 for the book of Jasher, Scroll of Jasher. And so this is who this guy is. Now, when you're talking about $200 a month to provide the online scriptures for people, let us take a quick look at a couple of things here. 1, this is the ARMS company information. These people right here, who is ARMS, sorry, and I just snafu'd it. Let's see if I can get back there. There it is. Okay, this is the ARMS ministry. And if you notice, their headquarters are the exact same address. This is the ARMS thing. The donation that you were just able to donate, this is it. These guys are your arms to IsraelGlobal.com. Now, the revenue is under $5 million, but they say it's between $1 and $5 million. It employs 11 to 20 people and has $1 to $5 million of revenue per year. So if we're sitting here grifting the people of our Creator for $200 to keep the website up, or you're going to take the scriptures, these people are fraudulent. This is a fraudulent company doing very bad stuff. Now let's continue on. Now I want to take a look at what they consider free, open, free access online. Now the funny thing about this is when you look at the HTML code inside of the site, every single page has this little thing that says on click, and they do not allow you at all to copy anything. For the majority of the world, nobody could come to this site at all except simply read their text. They could not copy it. They could not do anything. You have to go buy this book. Well, they want to rip you off for 6 months at $50 a month. They want you to pay $300 a month as they cry they don't have the money for it, right? We have to decide now, are we going to keep this up? Can we keep this online? Guys, this is what you call a hustle. This is what you call a grift, and this is what you call a scam. Now, let's take a look at this. Welcome home to the RSTNE, True Name Scripture Online, updated weekly, unlike all other translations that refuse to obey Daniel 12:4. Right? Here we go again. These guys, and they don't update their scriptures. They have a blog, and they update what they believe the scriptures say, right? So you have a bunch of Jews that are sitting here running scams on the goys, and they're taking money. Let's take a look at what this is. Shalom to all. For the first time in 20 years, we are making the gold standard, RSTNE, available to you online. The gold standard, right? This is the gold standard. Everybody, all these, like the Hallyu scriptures, we have the only translation of it. We are the only ones who were able to steal this and put this out for you guys, right? That's what the Hallyu scripture says. Now we have these other guys. This makes it accessible to everyone as we get the best translation ever done into the most hands possible. Okay, here we go again. These guys are claiming that they are trying to get this into the most hands possible. Time is short, and Messiah Yahushua will return soon. We have a great commission to reach 6 billion Yisraelites on the planet. With this huge step up of Pneuma faith, now the RSTNE can be viewed around the world instantly by millions on any device at any time. Not only that, but the online version allows us to update text and footnotes daily if needed, making sure you guys, his disciples, have the latest insights and discoveries at your fingertips. This is a huge step of faith for us. We have made a huge investment in custom development and integration for you and your loved ones to know the truth, emet, and walk in all its ways all of your remaining days. We have made the RSTN online an open access scripture at no cost, and Adon Yahushua admonished us. It is essential that you partner with us and contribute monthly so others can have access to the online version, both the saved and the searching lost alike. This project follows the heart of Torah. With this awesome tool, we together can get the best Hebraic finished work translation out to the myriads of scattered Yisrael from both houses, including the poor, the widows, the orphans. They don't have any lepers, guys. Fixed income folks. The elderly that cannot afford read small print, as well as overseas brethren that cannot afford international shipping costs and customs. Guys, they're all doing this, saying we're putting out these books. Now, I will tell you, this does not feel as nasty as the Hallelujah Scriptures. This just feels like some dude that ended up with this, and now they're extorting cash out of Yah's people and trying to take the word of our Creator offline. But I'll tell you, they're not going to do this because I've already copied everything they have. In fact, my team is already putting together this RSTNE book. We are going to release the PDF probably inside of a week. This will be released free to the world. Everybody, the poor, the widows, the orphans, the fixed incomes, everybody is going to have a free PDF. Then it continues on. Please note, this gift will only remain online provided we can get enough monthly partners to maintain and pay for the investment to do so. This has to be a team effort by his Torah honoring people. Oh, they already put it online. The online version is online. The investment is done, whatever it costs them to do. And I will tell you, we just put the Hallelujah Scriptures online. It took us 3 or 4 months with a total of 4 or 5 people. It can be done. And their version is very, very simple. There's hardly anything compared to those grifters at the Hallelujah Scriptures. So when they're talking about, oh, we can only remain online provided we get enough monthly partners to maintain, this is crazy, right? This is a scam. This is ramping up the people of our Creator. They're like, we can't let this version go offline. Not like they let you copy it or use it as anything. They let you read it and read it only. You have to come to them though. And if you want to buy it, it's $106 for this copy. This is incredible. Enjoy it for now as we monitor response. If our friends help support this vision, it will remain permanently. If not, we will take it down. We trust there will be no need for that provided we all step up. Remember, you and yours will be using this tool daily, 364 days, yamen a year. We want to keep it free of any charges. No, you don't. Or you would have put out a PDF and you would have made this truly free and you wouldn't be sitting here grifting on the back of Yah's people. Again, more disgusting Bible people that are doing this. As you understand, we want to reach millions in the world, including leaders, pastors, and their congregations, and make it accessible to the multitudes as the faulty KJV and all other anti-Yahushua or anti-Torah translations. But we need your help. With a monthly recurring gift, a covenant, if covenant, if you will, as we all carry this opportunity and burden as Echad. With your help, people that truly can't afford a hard copy still have immediate and full access to the best Hebraic translation out there, updated regularly as new discoveries dug out of the earth come to light. No other translation has a calling or willingness to do that without changing his word. We are simply restoring what the devil has stolen from the word Yahushua gave us before religious corruption and before the Jews came and before everybody else came and they stole all the words and now they're monetizing for all of it. This is crazy. This is before you can even get to their free online scriptures. You have to get through 5 pages of grifting. You're sitting there pulling out your wallet before you ever go to Genesis. We trust you will do your part as someone favored by Yahuwah living here in the prosperity of the West. Wow, it's just like the Hallelujah Scriptures. That's what Deborah hates. Deborah hates the Western world, where she actually technically lives in New Zealand. It's still a Western world. But she's like, oh, the Western people have so much money. And it's like they always hate the people of the West. Now, this, I don't know where this guy is. I think he's still in the U.S., but he is obviously a straight-up Jew. We trust you will respond today. Some of tomorrow's best intentions never get realized and kingdom rewards are forfeited. If you see the huge need and obligation to keep the free RSTNE online version being spread on an ongoing basis, please choose the recurring monthly donation at one of the ways to donate below. Right, there it is. There's all the donations. Look at that. Click here, click here, click here. Scan the codes. If you know that it is crucial to keep this huge step of faith going, please make a nice monthly contribution by using this quick, easy link. These people are scammers. I'm telling you, this is all a scam. Or click the donation button below. Or by getting the RSTN hardcover so those funds can go to helping keep the free version going. Guys, it's a website. It doesn't cost them anything. And I bet you when I say $200 or $300 a month is what it costs for hosting, I bet it costs far less than that. I bet they may be actually under $150. This site has 5 gigs. It has a lot of stuff in there. But most of it isn't their stuff. Most of it is stuff they've categorized. And it's all stuff that I've downloaded. I mirror copied everything. So their little scripts of you can't click and copy, that only works for browsers that obey the law. If you run a Linux script and download it all, that's where it goes. Let's continue on with these people. There it is. You can watch their video. There's more PayPal stuff. There's more stuff right here. Now we have the names, and then they go into this, and then at some point we're actually going to get to the scriptures, right? These people have been at this for many, many, many years. Okay, here we are. We made it. There it is. This is the $106 version, chapter 1. Let's take a look at this thing and see what this scam is all about. And here it is. This is it. And so this version right here, the 8th version, this has all been copied. We are dumping this right now into Word, and we're cleaning this up, and we're going to put this out there. Our version of PDF is actually going to be much cleaner than this daggum website, for sure. So this is it. This is the version of what they're doing. They're the only ones in the world that has any of this version out there at all. They have a little bit of Paleo Hebrew right there. That is going to be super easy to fix up. There's no special words like the Hebrew words, like the Hallelujah Scriptures has. This is super, super, super easy. And it's all in one page, right? And so this is all chapter 1. And then it goes to chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So this is all this is. And so we are looking at what they are attempting to do. Now, going back to the very top of this thing where it says we have 3 days left to take this offline, I hope they truly do take it offline, because that will show how evil these people actually are. Now, again, we have a company that employs 11 to 20 people, and it has revenues of $1 to $5 million. That does not count in donations, where most of these people don't have to put that in for revenue. So just like the Hallelujah Scriptures, people are sitting here donating to this stuff and going over and over and over, and you're donating to a full-on Jew. When you research this guy, Moshe Yosef, this guy, he's studying the Talmud. He's studying all of this stuff. Whether or not he brought a good version, that is one thing. But what he's doing right now is he is completely shaking down the people of our Creator. When you go through this kind of stuff right here, and you put out these red alerts just like this, friends, we need committed monthly partners. We are not begging or crying wolf. Yes, you are. You are begging and you are crying wolf, because you have a $5 million revenue company that employs at least 11 people, as well as all these donations. You have a lot of money. You don't need to take the online version offline. So for those who know what Boss Plan does, we are taking his version, his complete version, all of this, and it is going online. It will go to Yahoo and the Torah. There will be another version of scriptures there, because people do like this version of it. And I don't want the people of our Creator grifted. There's absolutely no reason in the world that we need to have these people stealing money off the backs of Yah's people. So, guys, at this, we will leave it at this. This company is fraudulent. I don't know so much as their complete fruits are fraudulent. I do not put them in the same boat as the Hallelujah Scriptures. Those are two separate sets. And these guys, I'm not calling demons. Hallelujah Scriptures are completely demons. Those guys have lost their souls. I don't know if they've lost their souls, but they've lost it for now, unless they repent. These guys look like they are just grifting off the backs of Yah's people when they have a huge company. They're just trying to steal more money off the backs of Yah's people. And it's bad, right? This is probably the reason that somehow we ended up with this in our email, and the reason that we're pursuing it, right? We're not going to let this go. And so we will produce the free PDF. We will put this all online. Nobody needs to worry about this going offline. It is online. It will always be online. And Yah willing, we will get this up there for you guys and in a PDF version, and nobody will ever, ever be able to snatch it out of your hands. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's stop this grifting of these people. Let's stop this madness that they do against Yah's people. Stop giving these grifters money. Much love. I'm out.